right up. The Grizzlies taking on the Bucks. For Memphis, a stellar year has put them at the top of the Western Conference. First place doesn't come easy, but you know what? They've worked for every single win. Bucks, Grizzlies. The tip-off coming right after this. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Memphis. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all.
And, guys, when you look at Memphis, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And for Memphis, Payne and Williams are your wingmen. Brandon Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Now here's Jackson. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Clock at 6, and it's Clark in the corner. Offline with his three. Lillard outside. Pass to Middleton. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Passes it to Morant. Here's the teardrop. Good D by Lopez. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the rejection by Clark. Giannis, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Morant against Lillard. Morant kicks to Clark. Sweet move. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Woo! Glad to get that out of the way. I mean, maybe these teams will settle down now that we finally got a bucket on the board. That was like watching paint dry.
Now here's Jackson. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. On the wing, Williams, defended by Middleton. Here's Morant. And that one's good by Clark.
Boy, the fifth time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Clark.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness. shooting 2.
Free throw good. Giannis.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Here's Lillard. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. Connaughton with the screen on Morant. Lillard with it. Now defended by Bane. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Morant passes to Jackson. Can't get it to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
At the elbow, it's Jackson. Outside, Bane. And it's Clark in the corner. Clark, a screen on Lillard. Morant passes to Clark. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's Clark with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Unloads from 13. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Middleton with it. Clark against Giannis. And Lopez has it in the corner. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Morant. And that one's good by Clark. 6 points for Brandon Clark.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Giannis against Clark. 2 points. That one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
Physical defense, nothing new to Giannis because he faces that every night.
Outside Jackson. The pass to Clark. There's the dish to Williams. Morant kicks to Clark. That 3 off the mark. Bucks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. From the stripe. And there's Lillard on the assist by Middleton.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Bane. Still without a basket. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Connaughton passes to Giannis. Connaughton sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Back to Connaughton. Connects from 3-point range. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Lillard against Morant. Outside Williams. A 3-ball. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee. There's a loss to the Heat. Inside, here's Lopez. Pass to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Morant. That shot off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Clark, left side. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent 3-ball shooter.
Now here's Lillard. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Outside Bain. Over in the corner Williams. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Lillard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Jackson comes in for Clark, and Smart subbed in for Williams. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Hands it from downtown.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lillard outside. Beasley outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Bucks lead by 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Bain. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. It's good. Bain's got 5 now. And the Bucks with possession here. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Portis.
An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
And Portis drains both of them. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Memphis moving it around. Jackson gets the bucket.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Here is Lillard. He's got 5. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Kicks it out to Beasley. Clock at 4. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Now, here's Bain. 5 points in the game. Jackson, and it's sent back by Lopez. Lillard against Smart. Lillard outside. The kick out to Lopez. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw good, Bain. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. And it's Rose in for John Morant. Milwaukee also making some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lillard. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Memphis. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, I tell you, you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
Middleton dishes to Giannis. Beverley with a screen on Jackson. Takes it down to Middleton. Takes a three. And Desmond Bain pulls it down.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And it's tied up with that one.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. The Bucks also with the sub. Crowder's checked in. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Passes it to Beverley. Dishes it to Beasley. Back to Portis. And the rejection by Jackson. Williams passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo, hoping to put that miserable performance against Miami behind him tonight.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Memphis has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Rose. Jackson in the corner. Williams against Crowder. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Rose against Beasley. He kicks it to Giannis. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
You know, Giannis wants to get a few steps closer, but he's worked really hard to make this mid-range shot more consistent.
And here's Rose outside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bucks lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Milwaukee in the lead. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Patrick Beverley out there with Beasley. And it's Crowder in at the 3. Antetokounmpo, no good. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They host the Clippers after this game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Rose with the ball. Beasley covering. Rose passes to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Rejected by Crowder. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. To the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Beverley deciding where to go with it. Portis against Jackson. Portis kicks to Giannis from 13. And he can't bank that one in. Grizzlies shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Outside, Smart. Outside, Rose. Smart puts the pick in for Rose. Outside for Smart. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Bucks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Beasley with it. Now guarded by Smart. They grab their own miss. Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Giannis has got 11 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. And the shot's good from Crowder.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Rose. He's got 5. Outside, Smart. Stolen by Beverley. And here we go. Fast break. Beverley's got it. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. The Bucks working the ball around. Beasley with it. He's got 5. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Beasley. Connaughton kicks to Beverley. Back to Connaughton. 5 on the clock. Portis a screen on Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. And it's Morant in for Rose. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Chris Middleton's checked in for Jay Crowder. Second free throw, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Smart kicks to Williams. Off target with his 3. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Aldama's there. And it's Beverly missing. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Back to Beverly from outside the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Beverly looking to score as soon as he gets the ball now, so you can't give him any room.
Floats it up there for Morant. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. Outside Williams. At the elbow, it's Smart. Shoots over Connaughton. Smart misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. It's Beverly on the wing. Middleton inside the three-point line. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8-point game. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Derrick Rose is checked in for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. On defense, the Bucks only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And a wide open look for Portis. Offensive rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Rose dishes to Morant. Got a hand on it.
That's just a really good defensive read from Portis. I mean, the read was excellent and the hustle was better.
Rose, good.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Bucks leading by 4. Now here's Middleton. 11-point game his last outing. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Knocks down the 3-ball. Portis has got 8 points.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Damian Lillard's checked in for the Bucks. Williams passes to Smart. Memphis moving that ball around. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Williams. Over Middleton. Williams' shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
And he makes that one.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Portis, a screen on Jackson. Giannis kicks to Portis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies trail by 7. The kick out to Williams. Off target from outside. Bucks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for Marcus Smart. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And guys, you have to be able to knock down your free throws. Struggling with that this quarter. Good way to let your opponent back in the game.
Aldama with the ball. Antetokounmpo defending. Aldama passes to Bain. Shoots over Portis. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Bain. Just 4 to shoot. Williams finds Morant. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Now, here's Clark. 10 points for him. Back to Bain. The Grizzlies with another miss. Bucks leading by 8. Lillard scanning the floor.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Lillard. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
You know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. In the second half of February now, the power rankings have lots of statistical analysis to pull from. Look at the Lakers. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know, for the Bucks, they've been fighting through some things, pushing to find answers. But they do remain a dangerous team that others probably still fear playing.
Here's Bain. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Memphis, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first free throw is good. And Bain drops them both.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Connaughton passes to Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. Lillard against Morant. Pass to Clark. And Clark slams it in.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You got to love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Bucks. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
Bucks leading by 9. Now Gallinari taking a look at his stats. He's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Middleton on the wing over Williams. And the Bucks miss again. The Grizzlies shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Bain kicks to Morant. Clark a screen on Lillard. Morant passes to Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Well, this is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
Lillard against Morant. Portis a screen on Morant. Lillard. Middleton outside. There's the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 6th rebound on the night. Payne for 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Lillard. Banked in off the glass. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the defender challenges Lillard, but he's able to finish through the contact.
Morant passes to Aldama. Now the dish to Williams. Tipped away. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Nobody near Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist in the game. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Connaughton. 14 points from him the last game against Miami.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Portis trying to free himself. Lillard misses.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Bain with it. Picked up by Portis. Bain, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Middleton. Shot left block. They get it back. And it's in there. Middleton's got 11.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
No good that time.
Leaving no room to operate. Porter's putting on the clamps.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks ahead, up by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, and getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Memphis Grizzlies. One thing's for sure, adrenaline's running high. What would you guys do to lower the intensity at halftime?
I didn't have any problem relaxing at the half, maybe a little nap, catch up on the news.
That's why it always looked like you were coming out locker room sleepwalking?
Yeah, well, even in my sleep, I can go out there and dominate.
That's really saying something for a guy we have to wake up to do the halftime show. And we come back to the game at hand. In the first half, plenty to like for the Bucks.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Well, it's been part of their identity, having interchangeable parts. It's just how this team is built. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Giannis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams at the small forward. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Middleton after the basket by Jaren Jackson. Lopez, a screen on Williams. Lopez outside, shoots the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Jackson dishes to Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant drives in.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And so he hits both. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Giannis outside. Pass to Lillard. The kick out to Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. Jackson finds Williams. tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Giannis outside. Back to Lillard. Morant with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And Clark slams it in.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Lillard against Morant. The 11-footer. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And Lopez has it in the corner. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
It's a real problem trying to guard Lopez in the corner. If you follow him out there, it opens up the lane for his teammates to drive. But if you don't, big fellow will make you pay from there.
Now here's Morant. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Jackson kicks to Bane. Lillard against Morant. Lets it go with the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Middleton on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Lillard outside. Driving the lane. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Nice open look, but it's no good. Williams passes to Bane. Now here's Jackson. Clark outside. And a wide open look for Bane. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Grizzlies have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Back to Lillard. On the wing, Giannis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing a foul and still getting the shot off.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 5. Payne for 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Bane's got 11.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Connaughton with the screen on Morant. The kick out to Lopez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the paint. And the rejection by Giannis. There's the pass to Lillard. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Bangs home the trifecta.
Timeout.
Lopez has got 9 points now in just the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Middleton. Averaging about 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Morant. That one drops for him. He has 7.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. Pass to Connaughton. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist here tonight. Morant against Lillard. Williams outside, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Memphis trailing here. Jackson up top. Dishes it to Williams. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Bucks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Clark. Payne finds Morant. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Lillard against Morant. Lopez outside. Pass to Connaughton. That shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Clark. And Smart subbed in for Williams. Beasley's checked in for the Bucks. And the second free throw, good. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here is Lillard. 11 points in the game. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant with it. Beasley covering. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. To the wing right side. The wide open look here for Lopez. And it's off from 3-point range. drives in. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Bain. Jackson's got 4 this quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bain. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Free throw no good for Giannis. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 18. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Giannis. Misses the 3. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Now here's Morant for 3. Rebound Milwaukee. Middleton's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Beasley with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Beasley's got 8 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Jackson misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Middleton. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies shooting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. Smart against Lillard. Smart with the ball. He has yet to score. No good from outside.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Williams, he's checked in for Bain. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton.
Stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
Here's Morant. He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Morant. And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. Morant with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Lillard from outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Inside. And finished off by Williams.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now, here's Portis. He's got 8. Beasley kicks to Crowder. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Memphis trailing here. Morant with it. Lillard picks him up. Smart, wide open, he fires. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 11. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Beasley. Back to Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And the first one drops. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Memphis. The Bucks also changing it up. Pat Connaughton comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Damian Lillard. And both free throws good for Giannis. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Connaughton against Morant. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
To the wing on the left. Portis finds Beverley. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Portis from the arc. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
What's up?
Morant against Connaughton. There's Jackson with the 3. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be back with you shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Portis in at center, locking down the middle.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. At the elbow, it's Jackson. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Beverly, the pass to Connaughton. Good on the three-point shot.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Jackson, a screen on Connaughton. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the score by Memphis. Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton. 4 on the clock. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 9th assist in the game now. Now here's Smart. Passes it to Jackson. To the middle. Over Antetokounmpo. Jackson misses. Bucks trail by 6. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Beverly kicks to Connaughton. No good on the three. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Now here's Giannis. Stolen by Smart. Feeds it to Morant. Basket good. Morant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Memphis.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Bain comes in for Williams. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Morant. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Lopez is checked in. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Smart deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Jackson. He kicks to Rose. Off the left rim and out. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Middleton. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Hard to disrupt or shake Middleton when he's in the zone. I mean, doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's still going to get his shot up and down.
Now here's Bain. Outside Rose. Outside for Smart. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Aldama. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And another miss by Memphis. Bucks trail by 9. Beverly, the pass to Middleton. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. And the layup is good.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Now here's Rose. Outside, Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Takes it inside. And that one drops. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Here's Connaughton after the made shot from Desmond Bane. Here's Middleton. Takes a three. Nice D from Rose. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Bane with the bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Lopez right side. It's stolen by Rose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his third foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Jackson kicks to Bane. Jackson in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Jackson's got 19 points.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his third triple.
Come get it, come get it.
Smart against Lillard. Shot to stop the run. Rose with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now Connaughton. After Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Giannis dishes to Lopez. Three-pointer. No good from Connaughton. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Here's Smart. From outside, off the mark.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Lillard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Rose. And it's John Morant in for Smart. The Bucks also with the sub. Chris Middleton's checked in for Crowder. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Jackson finds Williams. Back to Jackson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Brook Lopez.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Shoot two.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Timeout called, the Bucks.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, during that break, listened in on Adrian Griffin. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told him they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Giannis. Another shot. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
Morant against Lillard. Williams for three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half. Bucks trail by 13. Now Giannis. Pass to Connaughton from downtown. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Lillard against Morant. Outside Jackson. Outside Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Lillard against Morant. Tries again. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. And another shot. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Passes it to Williams. They get it again. Back to Morant. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Middleton. Plays it up off the glass. Middleton's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Morant against Lillard. Outside Jackson. And the pass to Williams. From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Lillard. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Williams. And it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. .157 left in the 4th. Bain passes to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
3-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. There's the lob to Jackson. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Connaughton's got 11 points in the quarter.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Morant. Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 11 in the second half.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 7. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Bobby Portis is checked in for Brook Lopez. Portis finds Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. A 3-ball. It's Clark with the rebound.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot. And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now, here's Bane.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good from Morant.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Lillard from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
It would have been great to knock them all down, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Lillard against Smart to halt the run, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, John. The bench was huge tonight. They came through. How big was their performance?
That just shows you that whoever's coming in the game, just be ready. We got the next man up. When your number's called, just be ready to play. Help us win ball games.
Well, they did that tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.